Interesting. The other thing was we didn't really talk about it. The Firefly Funhouse. I think that's it.
I was thinking that's it. I think he's debuting next week. Pretty sure.
Or on Sunday.
Yeah.
I genuinely have this question in my head of, do you think he should wrestle with the mask on?
Yes, I think he should.
Do you think that he should?
I think he should do promos normally and then wrestle with the mask on. I think that would make complete sense.
Or he flips between the two whenever he feels like, but then that seems like
a bit convoluted, doesn't
it? Demon Finn
I
Balor.
think he should, for the time being, when he wrestles, which I don't think should be very often, but when he does wrestle, he wrestles in the mask. But when he's backstage, he's like happy-go-lucky Bray Wyatt.
I find this very hard to predict right now.
Which is good. Should be.
Which is good. My biggest worry is if he's going to have this this Jekyll and Hyde, because that's effectively what this is. It's Jekyll and Hyde. I don't want him to be like Finn Balor.
No, that wouldn't make much sense.
He'll wear it at a pay-per-view, or he'll wear it on a one-off. I think if he's going to be the Fiend, it needs to be one of those things where he can flip between the two within matches as well. So all of a sudden, he's Bray Wyatt, happy-go-lucky, and then all of a sudden, you just hear follow the leader or whatever it is, and then the lights go off or it goes all weird like Bray Wyatt stuff does, and then his mask.
I think you could
imagine him doing the crab walk with that mask on when someone turns round. You would absolutely pap yourself.
The really, really worrying thing I'm thinking at the moment is they're going to put him with Aleister Black when neither man could lose. If either man loses, it's just the end. It's just like, oh my god. And that's what I'm really worrying that's what's going to happen.
No. The thing that I've kind of seen people suggesting is they're not going to be in a match together. They're going to be together as a duo. Because he said, I'm going to open the door. I think he said something like that in his promo. I've not watched his promos because, to be quite honest, I saw Aleister Black talk and was like,
he's talking about open the door and saying someone come in.
He's been talking about opening the door. Bray Wyatt saying, "Let me in." Open the door, let me in. So I was like, do you know what? That makes complete sense. And Aleister Black is very edgy. With
moody is what Michael Cole called him. Moody.
Yeah. Moody. But I don't think it'd work. Bray Wyatt needs to be...
Because this is the thing at the moment. We don't know what brand he's on.
Bray Wyatt is not on a brand, that is true. But he's also very much... I think this needs to be him on his own. I don't think he needs a family. I don't think he needs a partner.
Yeah.
My other suggestion is... I know this is going to be completely out there and it's not going to make sense. But do you know, like, the tag team that are in AEW?
Yeah, the weird one.
After it went dark. And they had minions.
If it was that, but with kids, I think that would be creepy but awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking minions in general. But what I could see happening is you have kids wearing those masks.
Yeah, something like that would be great.
Because I saw another tweet of the guy who made his mask, and Bray Wyatt had paid him a visit. So, like, that opens up endless possibilities. If it was me booking it, definitely make 20 of these masks for children, like, not really young children.
Yeah,
I mean, like
10, something like that.
Yeah, get them to wear it, and then when the matches are on, they just appear.
And then you could have like wrestlers, children, backstage crew's children. Get them involved; they'll love it. Put on a mask, best thing ever. They might get a little bit creeped out, but
although it might creep them out a bit. But I just think from what's happened so far, it's been absolutely top notch. absolute top draw quality wrestling. It is very. I've seen that it's getting on later and later.
They've put it in the third hour
show's
of
been
Raw,
going.
like before the main event,
And that's because they've had complaints,
which is funny as fuck.
which is believable, because you turn around and go and turn that on. Like, when I put it on, Alice is like, turn it off. I was like, why? This is the best part of Raw. And she's like, no, turn it off. I don't like it. And I was like, why? It's like, because it's just freaky. I was like, that's the point.
Can you imagine when
This is the whole
Undertaker
point,
debuted, or when Kane debuted? People were shit scared.
Do you remember when Kane took off his mask and went
people
crazy?
were shit
like,
scared.
batshit crazy.
It's the same thing. We haven't got enough of that in wrestling. People should be scared.
I know nowadays people are like, this gimmick of turning up and scaring people when the lights go off means nothing these days because people know where they're hiding. I was like, yeah, but if you saw the lights go off, you go, shit's about to get out.
Yeah, because it's usually Undertaker, like fucking Undertaker. The gong's going to go off.
Like, imagine using the ring spot that the Undertaker used to use, but the Fiend doing it. The Fiend with his mask on, hand through the ring, just appearing with his head going, let me in, and then runs off. That would freak me out, watching that.
Oh, I'm getting all tingly.
It's just, this is the best thing about main roster WWE.
But it's also the scariest thing, because how are they going to ruin it?
It's also this, yes. How will you